you are giving a presentation that brings value to your audience, but at the same time, there is a psychology behind it that gets the audience to want to connect with you the entire time.
I want to talk to you about reinvention and reinventing yourself and recharging yourself and recharging your business. I had to reinvent myself and recharge myself.
When you started off fairly well by saying that you had to reinvent yourself. I mean, that's your whole topic.
Yes.
But when you start your presentation off, take the audience through your journey as to why reinventing yourself is necessary, because without you doing that, then it's going to be very difficult for them to relate to your presentation. The more vulnerable you are on stage, the more that you connect with the audience.
0826-2021. No, it's not the combination of a winning lottery ticket. It was the day that I heard words I never thought would be directed at me. Invasive ductal carcinoma. It was the day that I knew I had to quit.
Your message is a powerful message because, you know, when you say, I hope you quit, that message in itself has got me wondering what she's talking about. What would I be quitting exactly?
Are you running to something or are you running away from something? You see, I had been running all my life at that point, trying to cover up the brokenness, the pain that I never dealt with, the trauma.
I like what you did, and you kind of, you gave us your current situation, and then you tied it into a previous situation. Having a thing and being able to communicate that thing 3 or 4 or 5 times within your presentation starts to ingrain in the brains of the people that's actually listening to you, and it resonates with them.
Technical leaders who don't understand these skills tend to make 3 critical mistakes that cause them to be passed over, overlooked, or even worse, fired. Ask me how I know.
Remember the 3 E's. Educate, which is what you're doing, JJ. Entertain, and engage.
My own grandmother tell my mother to leave me in the hospital because I would be nothing but a mother. Oh, you can have more children. Just leave her there. She's going to be nothing but a burden to you.
When Latria speaks, what do you see?
Power.
Total confidence.
Her confidence. She's confident in her skin. People are going to be locked into her because of the authority in which she speaks.
Raise your hand if you've seen your next level. All right, good. Keep your hand up if you've actually touched your next level. All right, now keep your hand up if you're actually currently living in your next level.
I could tell that your story is going to lead us down the path of why those 3 things that you mentioned to us at the very beginning was important. So I would say that you're going down the right path. The way that you look at an audience and the way that you pause and look at the audience simultaneously, it brings the audience right into your story. The more description that you give, the more engaged and locked in people are going to be while you're telling it. Right? It says to the audience that you really lived through that story when you give that level of description. No one should memorize their presentation. No one should ever do that. But the more that you know your presentation, the more that you can focus in on connecting with the audience.